Arctic Rally Finland, the second round of the World Rally Championship in the year of our Lord 2021. I know I didn't cover the first round in Monte Carlo, but Seb Ogier won it. Ott Tanak DNF. It's basically all that happened. But let's get a proper deep dive into what happened now, shall we? I'm pretty sure this is the first Arctic Rally Finland to ever take place. Obviously, we're going to have a regular Rally Finland later on in the year. But this is, I'm pretty sure, the first WRC Finland event to take place under snowy conditions. And obviously it happened because Rally Sweden was cancelled. So we basically got this as the placeholder as the only snow rally of the year. Right, so the big news that came out of this weekend was the fact that Oliver Solberg, son of 2003 world champion Petter Solberg, was going to be making his WRC debut in the top class. He was going to be driving a Hyundai i20 WRC. And I, for one, was shocked by this news. Not bad shocked, but just shocked because I did not think they were going to give him an opportunity like this so soon. I knew that he was on a 2-year deal with Hyundai, and I knew that he was going to be driving in the WRC 2. I don't even know if he's in 2 or 3. I think it's 2. But I knew he was going to be driving the Hyundai R5. That's what I should be saying. He was going to be driving the Hyundai R5. But obviously, I did expect him at least next year. I was expecting an opportunity like this to come next year, not this year at all. But lo and behold, man, he took the car, he did the testing, and he did the rally, and he finished a respectable P7. And I mean, what can you say, man? Great debut by Oliver Solberg. You know what I mean? I do expect him to be a future world champion. He definitely has the talent. He's only 19 years old and he's already this good. I was following him back when he was in the American Rally Championship, back when he was driving the Subaru. Granted, obviously, that championship is not as competitive as the WRC, but it's still a competition, no doubt. And it's still experience, no doubt. And he still has to perform. And he did perform. He went up against David Higgins. And he did himself a good job. He did himself a good job, right? Then last year, he was driving the Polo and the Skoda. And now here we are with the contract with Hyundai. So, anyways, yeah. He did a good job, man. What can I say? Seb Ogier, the world championship leader, Seb Ogier, crashed out. He did not finish the Arctic Rally Finland. He DNF'd, meaning he's to some extent erased his win in terms of the points he would have been able to capitalize on. But even before the crash, bro, this guy was nowhere. I don't want to say nowhere, but he was not in the top 5 at all this weekend. Seb Ogier was struggling, and this is a 7-time champ we're talking about. Granted, this is a brand new rally, right? So I'm not completely gonna tag on him. I'm not gonna rag on him that much because, you know what? This is a new rally. And the new rallies are hard, even for somebody as experienced as Mr. Ogier. But it blows the championship wide open because if we look at the top of the championship, we see my son, my actual offspring, Kalle Rovanpera. Kalle Rovanpera is the championship leader in the WRC right now. He had a fantastic rally, Arctic Rally Finland, rather. He had a good rally, man. He was in second basically the entire time. You know, he was having somewhat of a battle with Thierry Neuville, who had a great strategy, by the way, and deserves his 3rd place. He did very well. But Rovanpera was great, man. He was actually the favorite by a couple rally fans as it regards who they thought was going to be winning this rally. I didn't have Kalle as a winner, but boy, he really stepped up, man. He really stepped up. I cannot be mad at that at all. Kalle Rovanpera is your championship leader. Thierry Neuville, he had a kind of quiet rally, but a good one. He ended up getting that last step on the podium. He finished third, and I'm like, hey, look at that, man. Could this be the year Thierry Neuville finally, flipping finally, wins a World Rally Championship, man? He been choking them a couple years now, bro. All right, Neuville could have been a champion, man. All right, I ain't gonna forget them years he choked it away. But I mean, this is a brand new season, brand new co-driver as well. I'm like, okay, this is a new Thierry. I hope for big things from him. M Sport still suck, unfortunately. I don't even want to say they suck, bro, but my word, they're just not on it, are they? The Fiesta is just, it's nowhere near the level of these other cars, man. It's nowhere near the level of the Yaris, and it's nowhere near the level of the i20, man. It's just there. Bruh, like, what should they do? I don't know what they should do. I genuinely don't, but like, it's a mess, man. Lappy left, and here he is winning WRC 2. Good job by Sapeka. But Gus Greensmith, Temu, I don't even know if there was a third car. Was there a third car? I don't even remember, bro. Who would it have been? I don't even know who it would have been, but yeah, man. It was a meh performance by M Sport again. Sucks. Temu was doing so well in that first stage of Monte Carlo, and he binned it. And it's just, oh, bro, you can't be throwing away points like that for a car that is easily the worst as it regards the 3. But let's get to our rally winner, shall we? Ott Tanak. A guy I think is the quickest man on the grid. I don't think he's the best. I still think Seb Ogier is the best overall driver. But I think as it regards raw speed, you cannot stop Ott Tanak. He is the best. And he proved it this weekend by taking the lead at the beginning and not conceding it for the entire rally. Ott Tanak was a man on a mission, lads. He was a man on a mission because, as we all know, he did not finish Rally Monte Carlo. I believe this year he had a car failure. He didn't actually crash out anywhere near the spectacle that it was last year. This year, it was just a simple car failure that derailed him and prevented him from scoring at all. So, perfect rebound for your boy, Ott Tanak. And obviously, he didn't score any power stage points last rally either. So, even though he has this win, it's not looking the best. You know what I mean? It's not looking the best. But he is still there, man. He is now a proper contender. And with Ogier out and Tanak winning, you know, it's kind of interchangeable between the two right now. Because they both now have a win and a DNF. So I'm like, all right, this is going to be quite the championship. Granted, the season has just started. So let's not get ahead of ourselves or nothing. But it's looking good, man. It's looking very good. I, for one, am very excited for how the rest of this season is going to go on. I'm excited to see if your boy, Oliver Solberg is going to be in a car again this season. He probably will be, given how great his debut was. But, like, it's interesting, bro. So I'm looking at the championship standings right now. Rovanpera leads with 39 points. Neuville is second with 35. Ogier is third with 31. And he's tied with Elvin Evans for third. And then there's Ott Tanak with the win and 2 power stage points, putting him at 27 points. He's in 5th. Craig Breen, who had a great Arctic Rally Finland as the third driver. He's the third driver because no way it was going to be Solberg. But as the third driver, man, Craig Breen, bro, he's really been on his game as of late. Like, this guy, he had a great Rally Estonia, and here he is back with Hyundai for Arctic Rally Finland, and he finishes 4th, man, right behind the 2 full-time Hyundais in the form of Tanak and Neuville. I'm like, you're doing the job, my son. You're doing the job. So I can't be mad at that at all, lads. Craig Breen is doing the job. And you know who else is doing the job? Danny Sordo. who is 8th in the championship. He only has 11 points. He's only done Monte so far. Then there is Katsuta, who has 2 P6 finishes to start off the season, putting him at 16 points. So yeah, man. Well, another funny thing is that your boy Andreas Mikkelsen in the Skoda is ahead of both Teemu Sunninen and Gus Greensmith overall in the championship, which is absolutely mad to me. Because Mikkelsen got the 7th place in Monte, right? Overall, he got the 7th place. He got the 7th place overall in Monte. So he's actually 9th in the championship. He is ahead of all the Fords. That is mad to me, bro. But, I mean, that's it. I believe we're going to Croatia next. Yes. And from what I'm hearing, it is a tarmac rally. So that's going to be quite the challenge for our Dons, man. We're going to see how they adapt. I can't wait for Rally Kenya. That's going to be the one I want to watch, man. I just love the Safari Rally. It's not just because I'm black. It's not just because I want to see a rally in the motherland. I think it's historically been one of the most challenging rallies we've had, and I genuinely am excited for that. But yeah, man, until next time, this is the unpaid intern signing out with some WRC news.